maintenance work. 4 workers inhaled the unidentified gas. A 54-year-old man died en route to the hospital, while 3 others in their 30s sustained burns but are stable. POSCO reported the incident to authorities 2 hours later, prompting a fire department response that identified the gas as likely hydrofluoric or nitric acid. Firefighters contained the leak by 12:48 p.m. Police and the Labor Ministry are investigating safety conditions and protective measures, while the affected line has been ordered to halt operations. According to a new report from the National Data Office, South Korea is seeing a clear slowdown in job activity. The number of people classified as taking a break from work, neither employed nor job seeking, has risen by more than 70,000 over the past year. Many young people say they simply cannot find jobs that match their skills or expectations. At the same time, self-employed workers have fallen to their lowest level since records began, showing the sharpest drop in agriculture and transport. The number of new entrepreneurs has also hit a record low, suggesting fewer people are starting their own businesses. Experts say these figures reflect deep structural changes in the economy, with fewer traditional jobs, slower small business growth, and a widening gap between what workers want and what the market can offer. In local news, Busan has been designated Korea's first distributed energy special zone, covering 49.9 square kilometers in Gangseogu district, including Eco-Delta City and 6 industrial complexes. The city will build a Gangsa smart grid integrating microgrids and 500 megawatts of energy storage system by 2030, supplying affordable power to data centers, industries, and Busan Port. This plan could cut industrial power costs by 20 billion won annually and generate over 10,000 jobs. Using AI and lithium iron phosphate batteries, Busan aims to lead energy efficiency, attract high-tech firms, and boost sustainable growth. Busan City's 4 youth shelters earned the highest excellent grade in the 2025 national evaluation by the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family, with 2 recognized as top institutions. The assessment reviewed 134 shelters nationwide for management, safety, welfare, and community engagement. Busan operates 5 shelters that protect and guide at-risk youth through counseling, education, and job training. The city also strengthens partnership and staff training to improve support. Director Park Seol-yeon said Busan will keep helping youth grow and build independent futures. In international news, Zohran Mamdani, 34, has been elected mayor of New York City, becoming the first Muslim to hold the position. A democratic socialist, Mamdani gained momentum with his pledge to tax millionaires and expand social programs. In his victory speech, he described New York as a source of hope during political darkness and presented his policy goals. President Trump has warned he might cut federal funding if Mamdani defeated other candidates. And now for today's weather. The weather in Busan today is mostly clear with a temperature of 18 degrees. The temperature will average around 15 degrees Celsius this evening. And that wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is For Your Busan with Laura McLucky. BEFM 부산영어방송.
1, 2, 3, 4.
hello. Happy Wednesday, or as we say in these parts, happy hump day to you all. Okay, let me tell you a story. Ready? Once upon a time, in a quiet forest, a powerful lion spared the life of a tiny mouse. No one imagined that one day that same little mouse would return to save the lion from a hunter's trap. It's a simple story, I'm sure you've heard it, but it reminds us that even the simplest act, the smallest act of kindness can come back in the most amazing way. And just like that, every act of compassion has the power to change the world. Welcome, everybody. This is For Your Busan. I'm your host, Laura McCluckey. Let's kick off Wednesday with the Jackson 5, I Want You Back. Welcome back, everybody. Ow! Ow! So, luckily for everybody, they can't hear the noise that happens in the studio when the mics are off and the music is on. But let me tell you, it's like a choir of cats in here. It's just random noises, random loud noises, consistently throughout the entirety of the music. You're very lucky that you're not in here. Not just from me, by the way, mostly from Ang PD. It's not me that's causing the trouble, just FYI. What was that? You're looking at me as if it's not you, and then you just did this behind the scenes. You see? Guffawing over there. Welcome back to the show, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in, for joining us this Wednesday. It's Wednesday, the 5th of November. You're tuned into For Your Busan on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. Welcome to BEFM 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. My name's Laura McCluckey and I'll be with you until 6 p.m. today. So, I told you yesterday briefly, very briefly, you probably don't remember, but do you know that in the UK, where I'm from Scotland, that November 5th every year is called Guy Fawkes Night, or we call it either Fireworks Night, because this is usually the night where all around the country there will be huge bonfires. Now you've probably seen it's like 달집 태우기. Is that what it's called? 달집 태우기? So we've got those ones on the 5th of November all around the country. And the reason is because many years ago, I mean, I'm talking like hundreds of years ago. Here we go. So let's see. 1605, that's the year. So in 1605, there was a man called Guy Fawkes, or he's sometimes called Guido Fawkes when he was fighting for the Spanish. Anyway, he was a member of a group of provincial English Catholics involved in the failed gunpowder plot. He was born in the UK, but basically he went underneath Westminster Palace and they were planning to blow up the Houses of Parliament. So there was they bribed some guards and they took lots of gunpowder underneath the Houses of Parliament. And what they wanted to do, they wanted to assassinate King James I and restore a Catholic monarch or royal to the throne. And so they went under the House of Lords. And yeah, basically somebody tipped them off and he was questioned and tortured. He confessed and then, didn't happen. But because of that, we have a rhyme on this day. Is this boring you? I'll be quick. Okay. Remember, the 5th of November, gunpowder, treason and plot. There may be no reason the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. And so we would say this rhyme on the 5th of November and we would have big bonfires and there would be an effigy, so like a mannequin of Guy Fawkes put on them, and then recently they put political figures on them. But firework displays all over the country. So I know we've got ours coming up here in Busan in 10 days' time. However, I just wanted to give you a little introduction to some of my culture from back in the day. So there we go. That was my blah blah about fireworks night, or about Guy Fawkes night. Guy Fawkes. Anyway, I'm glad it didn't happen. I like the conspiracy to do it and the story that came after, rather than the actual, the bad stuff. I don't much like the bad stuff. Anyway, let's get back into it. I started at the top of the show with the warm Aesop's fable, The Lion and the Mouse. You've heard it before, right? The mouse helps a lion, has a thorn in his paw, and then the lion helps the mouse. If you ever got help from a stranger, how did it make you feel? Or have you ever helped a stranger, someone in need, and you didn't know them? I helped a delivery man today after his packages were toppled over after he was going down a little hill that was a bit too steep. And then I said, "Do you want some help?" And he was like, "No." Okay, sure. But when we help someone, it's not because we expect something back. We help because we feel we want to, we need to, right? Because our hearts tell us to step in and reach out to someone who's struggling. Sometimes the kindness we show might come back. Sometimes it does. Sometimes in ways we don't even expect. However, in some ways, or in some things in life, things do guarantee a return. One of them is the payback service. Oh yes, and I don't mean the revenge inflicted on Guy Fawkes after the failed gunpowder plot. No. I want to share a bit about Busan's unique traditional market payback program, because this benefits everybody in the community, provided you're doing it right. Okay, so to boost spending at local traditional markets, Busan is holding another special Onnuri gift certificate refund event. So from tomorrow until the 8th of November, around 100 traditional markets in Busan will take part. You can get up to 20,000 won a day or 60,000 won over 3 days of Onnuri gift certificates, and receipts from the same market can now be added up over 3 days, which means it's easier for small purchases, multiple purchases to qualify instead of spending 7만 원, 70,000 won in one, right? So don't throw out your receipts. You can receive your refunds at the market's refund centre after showing purchase receipts, and full details are available on the Busan City website as well. So go and check that out. How about taking a little stroll through a traditional market today or tomorrow or the 8th, and you can get back some money, spend some and get some on return. And the best thing about it is that you get the discounts and the vendors get the business, which is really what it's all about. Very important. All right, before we get into Busan Times, here's the text topic for today. Why do you think traditional markets are better than big chain supermarkets? And if you don't think that, why not? Okay? 네, 전통시장이 마트보다 좋은 이유는 무엇일까요? I think many reasons, but we'll get into that later. Pound 9050 샵 9050. Text messages are 101. Kakao Talk is free, or get onto YouTube live chat for a little free chat in our live chatting community. It is a community. Everybody knows each other in there now. So come and join us. We love to hear your views and your chit chat. All right, up next, we've got Busan Times.
Stay connected to Busan's rhythm with For Your Busan, airing daily from 4:05 to 6 p.m. Blending your friends' voices with the latest information and news from our vibrant city.
Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Busan Times. Claire is in the studio. Yeah. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I'm glad that everyone is now really familiar with the pew, 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 my mini air horn,
I know.
which I used to introduce everyone in the studio. How's your day been?
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Busy? Yeah.
Nice weather, so
Nice
I liked
weather.
it. Yeah.
Very nice weather. I was walking to work. There were leaves all over the ground.
I know, it's so pretty. Huh?
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice now. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get right into Busan Times because we've got lots of updates for today, Wednesday,
course.
November 5th.
Yes, okay, Laura. This is huge. Busan has officially been designated as Korea's very first distributed energy special zone.
Yeah.
You know,
sure,
right?
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. What does it mean?
So in simple terms, instead of drawing power from faraway plants, Busan's going local. We're talking energy made, stored, and used right near where it's needed, thanks to large-scale energy storage systems, ESS, and AI-based power management.
Okay, so basically Busan's building its own smart energy ecosystem.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it's no small patch of land either. The zone includes Eco-Delta City, Myeongji District, and 6 industrial complexes across Gangseogu District, including Myeongji Noksan, Mium, Sinho, Hwajeon, Senggok, and the International Logistics City. Together, that's about 49.9 square kilometers, or roughly 15 million 평.
15 million pyong.
500만 평.
I wonder what Pyeongdang the rent is on that. Very expensive. It's huge. So what are the advantages of this then? Why is it important to keep the energy local?
So it's cheaper, obviously, and smarter. Under the new Distributed Energy Activation Act, companies in the zone can trade electricity directly, so no need to go through the national grid. That means they can charge batteries at night when rates are low, then use that power during the day when prices spike.
It's smart. It's kind of like meal prep for electricity.
And exactly. And the city is expecting big benefits, including around 8% savings on electricity bills per company, a total of 15.7 billion won saved citywide every year, plus 250 billion won less in equipment investments since companies can use shared ESS instead of building their own.
Which sounds like it will also be efficient for environmental issues as well.
Absolutely. By stabilizing renewable energy supply, the ESS can store excess solar or wind energy and release it later, saving another 4.4 billion won a year.
Wow.
Oh, and get this. The total capacity is 500 megawatt hours, enough to power 42,000 households a day or 5 full data centers.
I mean, it doesn't. The numbers are big, but you don't really know it until like you see it. Then you can see it, right? But it's pretty incredible, and it's turning Busan into a real smart energy city.
It did. So Mayor Park Hyung-jun said it's not just about power supply, it's about raising Busan's industrial and urban competitiveness and moving toward carbon neutrality.
So basically, energy independence, future-ready industries, and greener living.
You got it. Busan's not just keeping the lights on, it's leading the way.
I like it. Come on, Busan. 역시
Come on.
Busan. 역시.
Everyone follow us.
Everyone follow us. But I think they are. I mean, when we had the mayor of Kigali in, when they had the Busan Smart Tourism, Global Smart Tourism Summit, was it last week? Maybe 2 weeks ago? Last week. And that's what the mayor was talking about off and on the mic, saying, you know, Busan is really a city to benchmark, especially as we have
globally
such fantastic smart technology and it is being consistently integrated into our existing infrastructure.
That's right.
It's very cool. But let's move along because it's geeky and I want to talk something that I know more about. Sports, people power.
Yes. Busan's biggest athletic celebration of the year officially wrapped up today after 13 days of pure energy and emotion. I'm talking about the 106th National Sports Festival and the 45th National Para Games.
Yes, and they were back-to-back this year.
Exactly. The Para Games end tonight at Sajik Indoor Gymnasium, bringing together 38,000 athletes and staff from across Korea and 1,500 participants from 18 overseas Korean communities.
Ooh, that's cool. Overseas Korean communities as well. How did, well, you know, not to be mean to the other athletes, but how did Busan do?
Well, really well. The Busan team finished second overall in the National Sports Festival for the first time in 52 years.
Nice.
And the Para Games, full of hot athletes with and without disabilities competing together, showing what inclusion truly looks like.
I love that. It's so important. And the city's atmosphere, it did feel like everybody was cheering and there was a sense of great togetherness.
Totally.
Yeah.
4,000 volunteers helped run the event smoothly, and around 16,000 citizen and student supporters filled the stands with non-stop applause. It wasn't much about community spirit as it was about competition.
Yeah. And also, it's such a good thing. These large-scale events are so good for the local economy. So shop owners, restaurants, etc., they must have had a boost.
It really did. Between visiting teams, staff, and spectators, local businesses felt that energy. And we also saw lasting upgrades to sport infrastructure, better venues, better accessibility, stronger city pride.
I love it. That's lasting legacy.
I know.
Yes. Come on, Busan.
Yes. Mayor Park Hyung-jun said it beautifully. Disability isn't a difference. It's the starting point of coexistence built on respect and care. So this whole 13-day stretch showed that spirit, a city that plays, cheers, and wins together.
Yay!
All together.
I can't believe it's all over. We had a whole 10-week build-up for the opening.
I know.
A 10-week build-up.
I thought it would be ages. It will be ages.
And
10
look at
weeks.
it.
Wow.
It's
and then
almost
gone.
Christmas. Last Christmas. I'm so excited for Christmas.
Coming.
What do you think, listeners? Too early for Christmas music? I don't think so.
Not at
I
all.
don't think so. You don't
Never
think so?
early.
Okay, good. Ang PD?
Never too early.
Not too early, right? Do we have a Christmas song? Very excited. Let's get a Christmas song on there. I will 신청곡 for you, okay? Let's move to the final piece of news from stadium energy to a bit of peace. We're going up high.
Yep, Busan City Hall's Sky Garden officially opened to the public this morning. At 10:30 a.m., Mayor Park Kyung-jun joined about 120 guests, including children, to celebrate the opening of this newly refreshed rooftop garden on the 4th floor of City Hall.
But this garden was already there, right?
Oh yes, it was built back in 2014 as 하늘마당, but until now it was used mainly by City Hall staff because of security rules. Now it's been fully renovated and open for everyone to enjoy.
I love that. So what can we expect?
So there's lots of greenery, seasonal flower beds, cozy benches, a greenhouse classroom, and even a little alley play yard for kids. They also have a Saturday program called 와글와글 Alley Playground, 2 sessions every week at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m.
I love it. Kids need to learn about all the gardeny type stuff.
Oh, I know.
So important. Adorable.
It is, and there's even a Dream Green Expedition program. Kids from the City Hall daycare get to take care of plants themselves.
I think it's such a wholesome city initiative. It's so milk and cookies, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
It's open daily from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and anyone can visit. Just take the lobby elevator straight to the rooftop. It's another step in Busan's 15-minute city vision, bringing green, walkable happiness right into daily life.
It's very cool. It feels, between Domohon and now the Sky Garden, Busan is turning public spaces into community spaces.
Exactly. Mayor put it, we're creating happiness close to where people live. And honestly, who doesn't love a good view with some sunshine?
Yeah, and it really is a nice view.
I know, that they have the good view.
It's such a high building and, of course, very safe and clean and well-maintained. So perfect. Yeah, I'm excited to go and check that out.
That's right.
So let's recap. Busan has become Korea's first distributed energy zone. Our 13-day sports marathon, pun intended, wraps up in triumph, and the City Hall Sky Garden is officially open from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. every day. So go and check that out, my friends.
Yes, a perfect mix. Energy, heart, and a little nature on top.
And a little bit of magic.
A little bit of magic.
Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Claire. Quickly, the text topic today is, why are traditional markets better than 마트?
Oh, I think the atmosphere. I went there yesterday. The liveliness, you can never... What?
You never get that
No,
at a mart.
you can never create that indoor, actually.
Yeah, that's true. It's very lively. People yelling at each other in a nice way.
In a friendly way.
In a friendly way. Claire, thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow for Thursdays. What is it? Busan Times? I always forget. I forget the name of every segment until I read it again. Busan Times.
Should
Just
I
kidding.
put the
I
name on
didn't
it?
forget. We'll get you one of these. Thanks, Claire. We'll see
I'll
you tomorrow.
see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, let's have a song. This is Lately by Infinite.
보았어 눈 속 웃는 내 모습이 우리 둘이 함께면 하루살이 인생처럼 시간이 빨리 지나게 이미 끝난 너와 나 다시 오는 눈처럼 돌아올 순 없네 겨울이 피어내는 아름다운 눈꽃 유난히 추위야 그던 눈물이 지워내는 나쁜 따윈 있고 여전히 그 눈에 주무대 용기에서 내질렀던 소리 없는 고백과 저 멀리에 잡을 수 없는 그녀가 마지막 상상 안에 저 상황 이제 현실로 그대 데려와
또라의 탐구생활 Hello and welcome to my 탐구생활. This is my deep dive. Question, do you smoke? If you do, I have some sad news for you. If you do smoke, there's now one place you might need to cross off your travel list. It's the Maldives, because it's very famous for being a top honeymoon destination, but they just made history by becoming the first country in the world to create a smoke-free generation. Now, starting on November 1st, anyone born after January 1st, 2007 will never be allowed to smoke or buy cigarettes in the country, even when they grow up. Okay, and tourists are included too. So you might think, well, I'm not from the Maldives, but there's no exceptions. The island nation in the Indian Ocean is very famous, right? You've seen the pictures of the floating cabins. It's very famous for a honeymoon destination, but it has introduced this law after a preparation period. They had 6 months to prepare, and the bill was approved in April of this year. Basically, this move is part of the president's anti-smoking campaign, and all forms of e-cigarettes are already banned for all age groups. The law applies equally to visitors, meaning that foreign tourists are also prohibited from smoking or trading cigarettes in the Maldives. The government has said it hopes that this bold step will set an example for other countries looking to reduce smoking-related social and economic costs, of course, including health costs. Other countries have also thought about similar laws. New Zealand tried to ban cigarettes for people born after 2009, but dropped it over tax concerns. Malaysia also considered it, but faced legal challenges, and the UK is currently debating a law that would stop anyone born after 2009 from ever buying cigarettes. So with this new law, the Maldives might become the first ever country to raise a truly smoke-free generation. And maybe, who knows, other countries might follow soon. But is it going to make a difference, or is it just going to make it even more? You know, when things are banned, when they're forbidden, you want to do them even more? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. When something is forbidden fruit, people want to do it more, don't they? So perhaps it will, or perhaps it won't. Perhaps it'll be very effective. But we'll see what happens after 6 months of the enactment of this law, and then we'll be able to have an update on it and see how effective it is. Anyway, I hope everyone is very healthy. That's my input. Except for that, I have nothing to say. Also, I want to go to the Maldives. 갑시다. All right, let me play you a song. This is What You Waiting For by Tansomi. We'll be back after this.
너 때문에 그래 애꿎은 전화하기만 미워지잖아 잘해주지 난 말던가 남주긴 할까 하지만 가긴 싫은지 굳이 이해는 안 할게 날 향한 미소가 야속해 자꾸 그렇게 쳐다보지만 오늘은 waiting for? Baby, I've been waiting for you. All this time I'm faded. 매일 밤 I'm drunk and wasted. Tell me what you waiting for? Baby, you already know just how I feel about you. But why you got me doubt you? Tell me who you waiting for? What you waiting for? 내가 아니라면 슬퍼지잖아. Miss you right. 앞에 있는데 눈이 돌아가. 생각해봐, 대답해봐. 어쩔 거야. 너 때문에 지샌 맘이 몇 개. 왜 모른 척해? Tell me baby why. 오늘은 애써 밝은 척 못하겠어. 이제 솔직히 말해줘. Just tell me what you waiting for. Baby I've been waiting for you. All this time I'm faded. 매일 밤 I'm drunk and wasted. Tell me what you waiting for. Baby you already know just how I feel about you. But why you got me doubt you? Tell me who you waiting for. 나 홀로 너만을 위한 춤을 추지만 Too far 끝을 모를 만큼 원해 How badly I need you. Ring the alarm. Oh my, I'm falling over you. So tell me what you gonna do. You know I'm all you got to lose. Oh my, I'm falling over you. So you do what you gotta do. I know I'm all you got to lose.
It's time for Gina. Gina's in the house. Hello. Hello. How are you? Well, actually, the segment's not called Gina. The segment's called Busan by Chance.
All right.
But it's time for Gina.
Yay!
Yay! How are you?
Good.
Good.
You?
You're busy, right?
Yeah.
Busy. Busy at work. Every time Gina comes in the studio, I say, how are you? She'll say, busy.
Yeah.
그래.
그래.
근데 busy한 거는 감사한 것이죠?
그렇죠. This is
맞아요.
always
I'm
good.
so thankful to be so busy that I can't even eat my breakfast, go to the
Oh.
bathroom. I'm so grateful.
Wow.
I'm being facetious. However, it is a 감사하는 것이죠. What should we talk about today?
So since it's getting cold now, 이제 추워지니까, so we're gonna talk about 가을 겨울에 먹기가 좋은 음식.
Yeah,
And-
make us hungry.
Right?
Yeah.
And some 음식, like some 가을 겨울 음식 in Busan too. So yeah. So
love
let's get started.
Okay, let's get into it.
So you know, and since it's getting cold now, our bodies naturally crave warmth and balance. In traditional Asian wellness culture, autumn and winter are the seasons to protect energy and strengthen the immune system. Eating warm, nourishing foods help improve circulation, preserve body heat, and prevent seasonal fatigue. A healthy diet during these months not only keeps us warm, but also supports our body's resistance to colds and flu.
Well, you won't be happy when I tell you I had 3 chocolate bars today.
Oh, wow.
It's not healthy.
Delicious.
And then I had chicken with a layer of cheese on the bottom of my bowl. It was an unhealthy day for me so far.
국물 먹어야 되는데.
근데 너무 맛있었어요.
그러니까 맛있.
후회하지 않다. I do not regret it. Yeah. So there's lots of things that we eat in summer in
Yes.
Korea. So like for 몸보신. So we would have different kind of soups.
Yeah,
I guess.
samgyetang and something else.
Yeah, I guess in Korea. But we don't eat those as traditionally in the autumn and winter times. So what are some, I don't know, warming or immune boosting seasonal foods that we can have in Korea?
For sure. So during the cold Korean winter, people turn to nourishing foods that both warm the body and strengthen the immune system. Among the most beloved seasonal dishes are oysters, 굴, and beef bone soup, like 곰탕, and red bean porridge, 팥죽.
I make my own. I don't make my own 팥죽, but I make my own 곰탕 at home.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a slow cooker, and so I put the
Wow.
bones in. I put water, and then I put a little bit of salt, and then I cook it for like 40 hours.
40 hours?
Yeah, I'll boil it on slow for like 2 days.
Wow.
Yeah, and then there's a big layer of fat when all the marrow from the bones comes out. Yeah, it's very good
Wish
for
I
you.
could try it too.
너무 맛있어요.
곰탕 좋아해요. So, as we mentioned, oysters, 곰탕, and 팥죽. So, why they're good, you know? So, oysters often called the milk of the sea. They're rich in protein, zinc, and essential minerals that help prevent fatigue and improve metabolism. And oysters also support heart health and protect against adult disease like hypertension and diabetes. Because they're in season during winter, oysters are they're fresh and most nutritious during this time. 겨울철이니까 그때 제일 맛있고 제일 영양분이 좋다고 하더라고요.
엄청 좋아요. 맛있어요? 잘
맛있어요.
먹어요?
저는 굴 먹는데 뭐 그냥
저는 별로. 사실은 별로. 약간 비린 냄새가 나니까 그래서 제가 뭐 비린 냄새 나쁘진 않은데 나 한 번에 제가 이런 갑자기 한국어로 왜? Suddenly I'm speaking Korean. Nobody noticed. That's so stupid. So one time I bit into an oyster and there was a pearl in it, either a pearl or a stone. I don't know, it was probably a stone. And so my teeth didn't crack, but they cracked down, they crunched down on something hard and I felt really so after that I haven't really wanted to eat oysters.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I like it with some shallots and vinegar and delicious. What about beef bone soup or 곰탕?
So 곰탕 is a classic Korean comfort food made by slowly boiling beef bones, like what you said before. You know, you cook 40 hours. And, bones and meat for many hours to extra nutrients and flavor. The rich milky broth is full of calcium, collagen, which help restore energy, strengthen bones, and improve blood circulation. And a hot bowl of 곰탕 provides deep warmth and nutriment, perfect for cold, weary days.
I love
in winter.
설렁탕 as well.
Oh, same here.
맛있다. With the noodles and the 깍두기.
맛있어. 안에 파도 많잖아요.
진짜 맛있겠다. What about 팥죽? Red bean
팥죽.
porridge.
Oh, so okay. The 팥죽 is traditionally eaten during the winter solstice, called 동지 in Korea. Like red beans are believed to ward off bad luck and promote health. And they're packed with vitamin B1 and dietary fiber, which boost energy, reduce swelling, and improve digestion. Eating 팥죽 in winter, it's both a cultural tradition and a way to recharge the body. So actually, in Korea we eat 팥죽 during 동지, right? I mean, we have 동지 in China too.
Really?
Yeah. But things are different. Like we eat different things. In my hometown, we eat beef soup, but it's different. It's different from 곰탕. We put a lot of 고수 there, coriander, a lot of 고수.
Why?
We love it. You don't like it?
고수는 진짜 it tastes like soap. 비누.
Oh yeah,
맛이 나요.
makes sense.
고수는 비누다.
But if you get addicted, you can't.
It's not like I don't like it, but I would never put it in that kind of soup. I keep it where it belongs. Doesn't belong 곰탕 or 팥죽.
In the Chinese 곰탕, the 고수 is like it's the point. It's 필수.
Ah.
Yeah.
Maybe like what do you call it? What's that? That long green vegetable.
What's that?
미나리.
미나리. 미나리 맛있지.
맛있다. 배고파. So hungry.
We actually in my hometown we eat dumplings. 물만두.
Yeah.
Chinese 물만두. So like the elders, they say if you eat 물만두 during the 동지 and your ears won't get frozen. So I guess in Koreans 귀가 안 얼린다?
귀가 안 울린다? Listen, people are talking about your 귀 already. We've got people over here in the YouTube messages saying 귀호강 and saying 귀가 들려요. Hello? 여보세요? And then also saying 굴보쌈 what does that say? It's soju. Oh,
소주.
시주.
소주.
소주.
Friday night.
굴보쌈 소주? Yeah, maybe on a Friday. Also saying, 리레이션님 saying, 곰탕도 좋죠. 맛있는 김치 각두기에 뜨거운 곰탕 한 그릇. 캬.
맛있죠.
맛있겠다. 진짜 침이 나. This is a problem. This is a problem. Also, by the way, just 고수님, it's not that we don't like you. We like you, 고수님. 고수님 싫어하는 건 아니에요. 고수는 그 재료 이름 뜻이잖아요. 그래서 고수라고 하면 우리 사랑스러운 고수님은 아니에요. 그 맛이 이상한 고수님에 대해서 그 고수에 대해서 얘기하는 거예요. Just FYI. Okay. So I love that. I think it's been definitely something to make us feel very, very hungry. There's a couple of other things that we can't forget about in winter time or autumn. We've got to always have 붕어빵, 씨앗 호떡. You've got to have 어묵, 물떡. 진짜 어묵 그냥 국물, 따뜻한 국물 in the winter.
There's so many delicious things in Busan.
So good.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough.
So yeah. So shall we talk about the things in Busan though?
Yes, let's do it.
So
but we've
many.
got no time, really.
Right.
You need
Okay.
to sing your song.
Oh, now.
Yes. There's some 물떡.
물떡 부산에서만 있는 것 같은데? It's like a Busan typical kind of thing. Right?
요새 뭐 한국에서 뭐 곳곳에 있는데 you can see it in many places, but Busan is the original and best. Of course. Original and best. 또는 what else have we got? Oh yeah,
어묵, of course. 부산 어묵.
You're just looking at that 국물, you know it's salty and hot and just delicious.
What did we talk about today?
We talked a lot. It's so much blah blah. That's what
it's been a week, you know.
I know. I tell you what, we've missed each other. It's not us. It's our listeners sending in all their messages. So it's a very 감사하는 거죠. Anyway, let's get into it because I would love for you to tell us about the song that you have chosen this week.
So the song's called Rainy Days and Mondays. It's by the Carpenters. I mean, I don't think it's is their very famous song from them, but like when I write the script, this melody just came into my head. It just feels like pretty autumn kind of vibe. So I like to show you guys today.
I like this song. I like it a lot. And I know our listeners are going to love it. So everybody sit back, relax, and enjoy Gina's rendition of Rainy Days and Mondays.
Talking to myself and feeling lonely. Sometimes I like to quit. Nothing never seems to fit. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. What I've got to use to call the blues. Nothing is really wrong. Feeling like I don't belong. Walking around, some kind of lonely clown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems I always wind up here with you. Nice to know somebody loves me. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and found the one who loves me. What I feel has come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Funny, but it seems that it's the only thing to do. Run and found the one who loves me. What I feel has come and gone before. No need to talk it out. We know what it's all about. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. Hanging around, nothing to do but frown. Rainy days and Mondays always get me down. 감사합니다.
Gina, it's always a beautiful time when you sing for us. Thank you so much. And I know you're very busy, but I hope you have lots of yummy food. Stay healthy.
Me too.
And we'll see you next week.
Yes, see you guys next week.
고맙습니다. 再见. Bye-bye. All right, let's have a song and I'll see you at 5 o'clock. Deal? This is Every Time You Go Away by Paul Young.
Hey, if we can solve any problem,
BEFM 부산영어방송.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산, 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
안녕하세요, 개그맨 이상훈입니다. 올스타 잉글리시가 준비한 공개방송 We Are K 드디어 여러분을 찾아갑니다. R&B의 황제 한희영, 우리 김조한씨, 아츠 러블리즈 예인, DJ 페리와 피리 연주자 김지윤의 K-EDM 스테이지, 선물이 빵빵 터지는 다양한 이벤트까지.
All-Star English Everyday Star 신민수입니다. 부기도 오고 날씨 요정도 옵니다, 여러분. K-Busan, K-Pop, K-Sound, a global festival of music, English and culture at We Are K.
동아 인터내셔널 데이와 함께하는 올스타 잉글리시 공개방송 11월 6일 목요일 오후 4시 동아대 부민 캠퍼스에서 만나요.
저 러블리즈 예인이도 함께해요. 모두 함께 만나요. 아츄.
I was so busy this morning. I didn't even get to check my messages. I almost got hit.
Here comes the safety hero. Stop right there, Smombi. Put your phone away. Keep your head up. Look around.
What was I doing? Thank you. I'm finally free from being a smombie.
As you just heard, even a quick text could lead to a serious accident. This kind of behavior has a name, smombi, a word created by combining smartphone and zombie.
Walk with your head up and check your surroundings before you move. Let's build a safer traffic culture and keep our streets free from smombies. This campaign is brought to you by BEFM 부산영어방송.
지역 경제가 힘차게 출발합니다. 기업들이 고객을 향해 더 빨리 가려면 방송 광고라는 엑셀을 밟으세요. 경제도 기업도 더 힘차게 달려가니까요. 방송 광고의 작은 힘, 경제의 큰 힘입니다. 부산 방송광고발전협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
포열 부산?
포열 부산 아닙니까? 원래는 울산 사람이니까 포열 부산 내리죠, 이렇게.
포열 부산.
포열 부산.
할까요? 포열 부산. 잠깐만요.
You're now listening to For Your Busan.
Welcome back to another episode of My Life, My English with me, Sejin. Today we are joined by Yang Hee-jin-님. Hi there, how are you?
Thank you for having me. My name is George. My current name is Yang Hee-jin. I was born and raised in Busan. I live in Darepo, and I used to work in the tax and accounting office. But I quit the job and now to work as a freelancer. mostly doing translations and tutoring. I'm also the leader of the Busan English Club, BC, not working or hosting meetups. I love the walking along the Darepo beach, the hiking around the Army Mountain near my apartment complex.
That sounds so relaxing. And I know the app Meetup.
Yep.
I think I used to use it a lot. It was recommended to me by my friends for joining events like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what first sparked your interest in English?
Actually, my interest in English started kind of unexpectedly. Back then, my weekends were honestly pretty boring. I just hang out, watch some like the comedy show, football, and I feel like I was wasting my time doing nothing meaningful. So one day, I just decided to enroll the English class in Seomyeon. There was the well-known English academy, and at first, I thought I would just be a short-term hobby. But I ended up that really enjoying the class and meeting new people. And I also met a Korean English teacher over there who was just so enthusiastic and full of the energy. She also gave the students useful tips and hacks for learning English. One day she said, "Hey George, do you want to visit a foreign style pub in Busan?" So I said, yes, please. So I went there, and that place had actually become one of my go-to pubs ever since. She eventually moved to the States with her husband, but I still remember how much motivation she gave me. So I really appreciate her.
Wait, I think I know which pub you're talking about. Isn't it the one downstairs where the chefs are all foreigners and they serve pizza?
Oh, yeah. The famous place for a musician.
So what do you think makes a great English learner?
Honestly, I think a great English learner is just someone who keeps showing up, give it a try, no matter what. The learning English here in Korea takes time. You want to master in a year or two. So the patience and the sticking with it are really important. Even small things help. Like listening to English radio, like the BFM, and joining classes or the language exchange, or just talking to yourself out loud. That is why you got to grasp every chance you can. Surround yourself to read English.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, exactly. Seize the moment and grab every chance to speak English. Do you have a favorite podcast you always recommend to others, and why that one?
Yes, I definitely do. One podcast I always recommend, Sandra Comedy Podcast. The idea is just simple, but really funny. The host invites guests, usually other comedians, and ask them silly questions to figure out if they grow the normal or not. It's all in the good fun. And the conversations are hilarious, honest. I love this podcast because it mixes the humor with a real-life story. The guests talk about their childhood, the family habits, the real traditions, and embarrassing moments. It's all in English, but super natural and conversational. I've learned the slang, expressions, and the cultural stuff that you just don't get in classroom.
Sounds so fun, though I'm a bit scared our listeners might switch to that one. Please don't.
Yeah.
And our last one, what's next for you in your English journey?
For me, the learning English isn't just about the grammar. It's about opening doors to new experiences, meeting people, and starting new chapters in life. I just want to stay consistent and enjoy the process. I hope to keep the learning, sharing, and growing, not just for myself, but also to inspire others who are on the same journey, on the same page. And hopefully, I will get to visit BFM again sometime in the near future.
We will love that. You're really motivating us to study English now just by sharing your story with us. And so you've just ticked the box. Keep learning and sharing and growing, George. Enjoy your ride. And it's been lovely chatting with you. And thanks so much for joining us. My Life, My English airs every Wednesday at around 5 p.m. So we hope you'll tune in again next time. Take care and goodbye for now.
Well, thank you so much to our reporter Yoon Seo-jin and our interviewee there, Yang Hee-jin-nim. And that was, of course, My Life, My English here at For Your Busan. Now, it was all in English, so I don't really need to recap. However, Mr. Yang Hee-jin, a freelance translator and leader of the Busan English Club, he shared how he fell in love with English through curiosity, community, and comedy, drawing inspiration from Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. He reminds listeners that learning English is a lifelong journey built on patience, consistency, and the joy of connecting with others. You did tick the box, as Sojin said. Sojin, why didn't you say bye-bye this time? I always look forward to the bye-bye from Sojin. But yeah, you did tick the box, and it's so nice to hear someone enjoying learning English, isn't it? Because when we think about studying, it's a bit stressful. It's like, it's so hard. 근데 when we have My Life, My English every Wednesday, by the way, if you want to join us, it's so nice to hear that people enjoy learning and speaking and sharing the English language. So thank you so much for that interview, Sojin. And to Mr. Yang Hee-jin, 너무너무 수고하셨습니다. 화이팅! You can do it. And your English is so good. I tell you what is this? What is this? Fighting! What is this? It's such a nice day, isn't it? Oh, the curtains are shut. I'm going to open those curtains in a minute. Before that, I'm going to, number one, invite you all to come and join us for My Life, My English. If you are learning English or can speak some English, and don't worry, you can write a script for yourself. We can give you the questions in advance. It's not just off the top of your head. We prepare, okay? But we would love to invite you into the studio for My Life, My English. Also, on the mic, which is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, where you can speak in Korean or English if you prefer. So come and join us. Be part of the For Your Busan story as well. All right, shall we get on with it? Let's do it. It's 5:08 p.m. It's Wednesday, the 5th of November. This is For Your Busan. I'm your host, Laura McCluckey, and you are tuned in on 90.5 and 103.3 FM. It's BEFM, 부산영어방송입니다. 반갑습니다. It's nice to have you with us. Wherever you are, wherever you're in the car, driving, if you are joining us on, YouTube Live? Do you know what's getting more and more difficult as I get older and then speak Korean more in my daily life? Is speaking English. Speaking English is harder. It used to be very effortless to speak more English, but now in my head there are words that are Korean that are trying to pop through. It's weird, eh? So I'm bilingual, which means bye-bye to both. I am not good at either anymore. I am ineffective. Or not ineffective, but I'm not as effective as I used to be. And I'm not as effective as I would like to be in Korean. So yeah, there we go. That's the downfall of having more than one language. But, well, it is what it is. You just got to study more, got to practice more. That's all it is. All right, I'm going to play you a song. This song, some might say it's a little early, but we're getting those vibes, okay? So just bear with us today. This is Driving Home for Christmas by Chris Rea.
Christmas. Oh, I can't wait to see those faces. I'm driving home for Christmas, yeah. Well, I'm moving down that line, and it's been so long, but I will be there. I sing this song to pass the time away, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. Christmas with 1,000 memories. I take a look at the driver next to me. He's just the same. Just the same. Top to toe in tailbacks. Oh, I got red lights all around. Christmas, yeah. Get my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you, though you can't hear me when I get through. Oh, and feel you near me, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas. Driving home for Christmas with 1,000 memories. I take a look at the driver next to me. He's just the same. He's driving home, driving home, driving home for Christmas.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to For Your Busan. The time is now 5:13, almost 5:14. Oh, there we go, 5:14. On the clock, it's Wednesday, the 5th of November, here at 90.5 and 103.3 FM. Welcome to the show. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Laura McCluckey, and I will be with you until 6 p.m. We've got about 42 minutes left of our show, not to be specific. It's time for the quiz, and guess what? It's pizza day. Woohoo! It's pizza day here at For Your Busan. It's also a Wednesday, which means our quiz is all about Busan subway. So I will give you hints about one subway station in the Busan metro. And if you can guess the station's name with the hints, you can send me your answers and you might win a pizza. 네, 부산의 한 지하철역에 관한 힌트를 잘 듣고 어떤 역에 대한 이야기 하는지 맞춰주시면 됩니다, 여러분. 그리고 재미있는 힌트를 많이 드리겠습니다. No problem. Not difficult. Okay? So Busan Metro first opened in 1985 with just 17 stations. Now we have 6 lines, 158 stations. And yeah, are you ready to guess? 여러분 준비하셨습니까? 우리 시작하기 전에 정답을 어떻게 보낼 수 있는지 확인해야 되죠? 문자 메시지는 샵9050으로 보내주시면 됩니다. 100원입니다. 그리고 카카오톡 친구 찾기에서 BEFM으로 검색하시고요. 우리는 무료로 소통할 수 있습니다. 그리고 마지막으로 유튜브 라이브 스트리밍에서 라이브 채팅도 있잖아요. 그래서 라이브 채팅에서 정답을 넣을 수 있습니다. I'm not going to tell you if it's right or wrong. I'm just going to say 땡 or bring because someone else has taken the xylophone. Because they need it more than we do. Because they don't have the skills of sound. We can do better sound effects with our mouths, right? Bring! See? Told you. So if you know the answer, send us your messages, #9050, or you can get onto Kakao Talk, search for BEFM in your friends finder, or search for BEFM on YouTube and send a message in the live chat. Okay, here we go. First up, this station is located in 서구 District. 서구 District, okay? 서구에 있는 지하철역입니다. This station was established in 1988. The station was established in 1988. This is the only station in Korea named after a planet. Oh, it's the only one named after a planet. Okay? It's not 지구역. Okay? 지구역 아닙니다. 그거는 없어요. And as of 2024, this station has an average of 17,416 passengers per day. And here's an extra hint. I have never been to this station. Never in my life. I have had zero reason to visit this station. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it smells like. I have no idea. However, I think I've driven in this area. I think there's an intersection over here that I've driven around. Anyway, I could be wrong. But if you know the answer, get in touch. #9050 샵9050 or Kakao Talk. If you know, if you don't know, then just make it up. Just make it up. 이기락님 texting in. Ooh, dong 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 dong. It's not as good as the actual one, but it's not wrong. It's not too bad. 뿅님 texting in with the right answer. That is correct. 김덕수님 saying 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 김덕수님. Good. 정답은 없어요. 아직은 없어요. Oh, it's okay. 조연철님 as well with the right answer. Ooh, saying 우리 동네 근처라 쉽네요. See, that's the thing. If you live in Busan, then it can be very easy for you. But it might not be. 종선 Kim님 texting in with the right answer. 오, 부산대학병원 갈 때 이용했습니다. 아, I see. 영님, Great Hump Day 로라 누낭. 정답, 뜨그뜨그뜨. 짝짝짝, 착착착. It's the sound effects. I love it. 김덕수님 with the right answer. Everybody's got the right answer. It's too easy. Oh, it's too easy. We should have never told them it was those ones. 맞지? says 부산 아재님. 저는 몰라요. 사실은 제가 모릅니다. Hello to everybody in the text, by the way. 수덕션님, 르레션님, 제니님, TV님, 고수님, 션, 부산 아재님, everybody. 베니님, etc. 상윤님. Yeah. So, shall I tell you any more? I think you've had enough. I think let's come back after a song and then I'll give you more. Good? Okay. This is Pluto by Extraordinary Heroes.
I'm better off. Whoa. 어차피 나는 더 편해졌어. 난 괜찮으니까 get lost. Oh. 고요하게 찾은 그림자가 난 반가워. 나는 여기에서 위태롭게 빛나는 just floating around in no gravity. 나는 이제 없어 작은 종이 상자에 no one can hold me back. Nothing between us 아무도 가본 적 없다 해도 눈을 감은 순간 선명해지는 나 너 우리가 보이지 않아도 이미 느껴지는 네 우주로 점점 더 다가가 눈을 감은 순간 선명해지는 것 So don't you dare me 아니라는 말은 하지마 The fire, the sun is rising higher. 두근거리다 돌아가. They don't see who's on fire. Don't define me, cause you don't know me. 나는 끝까지 real life for real. There's nothing between us. 아무도 가
없다 해도 눈을 감은 순간 선명해지는 넌 우리가 보이지 않아도 의미할 수 있는 네 우주로 점점 더 다가가 눈을 감은 순간 선명해지는 건 So don't you tell me 아니라는 말은 하지마 You'll be standing 여기 나의 universe It's getting stronger 여전히 다 모든 것들 끊고 shine I'm burning like a burning star I'm burning like a burning star I'm burning like a glowing star So don't you tell me 아니라는 말을 하지마 You'll be standing 여기 나의 universe Getting stronger 날 가두던 모든 것들 끊고 shine I'm burning like a glowing star I'm burning like a glowing star I'm burning like a glowing star Burning like a glowing star Burning like a glowing star
Welcome back to Busan Quiz Master. Pew, 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 pew. Brrr, that's my drum roll. Oh, that's good. But this, I mean, it's kind of out of control. Yes, there we go. Yes, we have hints for you. It's a Subway quiz. The prize today is pizza. 여러분, 오늘 선물은 피자입니다. 피자 한 판. 쿠폰 있어요. 야, 피자 좋아하신 분 손. 저요. 네, 좋습니다. 그래서 한 부산 지하철역에 대해서 우리 얘기를 하고 있어요. 힌트 잘 듣고 어떤 역에 대해서 얘기를 하는지 맞춰주시면 됩니다. You have to guess which Busan subway we are talking about. And if you do know it, send us your messages #9050 샵 9050 or KakaoTalk. You could be a winner. Okay, here we go. You're going to listen to an audio hint, and maybe this will tell you the name of the station. I don't know. The audio hints here at For Your Busan are unhinged. So let's take a listen.
임시 수도 기념관으로 가실 분은 이번 역에서 내리시기 바랍니다.
Oh, it sounds very Squid Game. It sounds very Squid Games. It's very, I want to go more Squid Game, but only season 1. Yeah, I love that voice. I love the subway voice. Okay, did that help you? Chae Sung-nim says, I have no clue. Okay, that's fair enough because you live in Pohang, so that's okay. It's okay if you don't know. Hyung-nim with the right answer. Hyung-nim, that is the right answer. Ding, 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 ding. Who else is texting in? We got lots of people texting in with the right answer. Let me jump over here to the text messages. Ooh, look at that. 3033 name texting in with the right answer. Ooh. I can't really read that. 지금은 so it's changed, saying that the old number of this station used to be ding ding ding, but it changed to ding ding ding. Oh, well, there we go. 0715 name with the the right answer. Actually, yeah, I think so. But saying 길게 차가 막힙니다. 퇴근길에. And so saying the right answer. 8747 name, right answer. 0715 님 어디 계세요? 퇴근길은 어디 쪽에 있어요? 알려주시면 내가 전하겠습니다. We've also 4625 name texting in as well, and 4472 name. Let me move my microphone out of the way so that I can read. There we go. Let me relay this. 2034 name as well. 8329 name. All with the right answer. Everyone has the right answer. Okay, let me give you some more hints. Ready? Are you ready? The name of this station, which is also the name of the surrounding neighborhood, means a fort made of earth. It is said to have originated from the practice of building earthen forts to stop Japanese invasions during the Imjin War, 임진왜란, in the Joseon dynasty. Wow. I tell you, this quiz is not just a quiz for pizza. This is a history lesson about our beautiful city of Busan. Next hint. Interestingly, there is a place and a railway station with the same Chinese characters for the name in Taipei, in Taiwan. Ooh, so there's this station in Taipei with Chinese characters. If you exit through exit 6 of this station, you can reach Gamcheon Culture Village. Yes, I have been to this intersection. It's very busy in the mornings. I always hear it on the 교통 updates, on the traffic updates. Oh, this intersection is busy. Avoid. I don't drive there, but yeah. Final hint. The station number is 109. 109, baby. So if you know the answer, get in touch. pound 9050 샵9050 or Kakao Talk. We've got more text messages coming in. We've got Taesuknim texting in with the... Oh, is that the right answer? Is that the... Because that's the answer in English, right? Is that right? Oh, correct. Dung, 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 dung. I don't have a thing. Dung, 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 dung. Ring. 정성킴님. 맞아요. 생 감천문화마을도 이번 역에서 내려서 가야 합니다. Have you never been to 감천문화마을? Have you been? 앙 PD? 가본 적 있어요? I've not been in a long time. I want to go soon before it gets too cold because I love walking around there. I've never worn hanbok over there, so I might do that. I might make my parents wear hanbok and walk around. Joel님, 김수연님 with the right answer. That's the right answer. Correct. Bang, 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 bang. Everybody else on the chit-chat name. Do you know what? 랄라님, 고수님, 랄라님. Where's 랄라님? Oh, there we go. Hi. Reration님 is doing something naughty because BEFM has chimed in and said, 네? 네? Yeah. What? 땡땡땡입니다. 믿습니다. 틀리면 다시 들어오지 않습니다. What? What? Reration님? What? Reration님's been talking about all that food with 한잔. I think the 한잔 has got to your head, Reration님. Come on, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 choices because I'm very kind. Choice number 1, 해운대. Choice number 2, 토성. Choice number 3, 밀락. pound 9050 샵9050 or Kakao Talk. Text messages are 101. Kakao Talk is free and our YouTube live chat is free as well. So if you know, then you could win. Yay! Okay, here's a song. This might also be a hint. Ready? It's Saturn by SZA.
Give me a sign.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for joining. That was quite that was quite Halloweeny. Welcome back, everybody. It's the witching hour. It's Wednesday. It's the 5th of November. It is Guy Fawkes night in the UK. But no, it's time for me to tell you the answer to and the winner of the quiz today. So it was a Subway quiz and I gave you lots and lots of hints. Everybody got the right answer. The answer is 토성역. Yay! 토성역. Yay! 토 is toe, like 발가락. 성 is 노래했다. 노래 불었다 is past tense of sung. We can make an 아재 개그. Which subway station do feet love to busk at? Which subway station do your feet go for busking? 토성역. 너무 빠르다. 진짜 예의 바르네. 에? The winner who gets a pizza dinner is 희용님, well done. You are the winner today. We will get in touch with you to send you your prize. Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody for all of your answers. It's always fun to do it all together. So let's do it again tomorrow, shall we? Anywho, time for us to move along because it's time for Ask Me Anything.
Tune in to For Your Busan, featuring local news, events, and interviews with people in the community. Airing from 4:05 to 6 p.m.
Welcome back, everyone. Melissa's in the house. Time for Ask Me Anything. Woo, woo!
Ooh, I get clapping too.
Look at
That's
us.
exciting.
We've got a little matchy situation.
That's true. Rust color is in for fall.
Oh, no, look at this.
Oh, it's okay.
Come on.
It's okay. It's
Come on.
fine.
Rust is in for fall.
Rust is in for
I'm
fall.
done with the rust.
Usually, I do not like wearing brown, but I don't know. I've liked this dress just because it's got long sleeves and it works for fall. And you know me, I always wear dresses. Actually, do you know why I always wear dresses?
I don't know why you always wear dresses, but I've noticed you always wear dresses.
Yes, I don't like matching.
Oh.
Shirts and pants.
Ah.
Very difficult. It's a good thing that I was born a girl because matching is hard.
But you have to match a cardigan with a dress.
All my cardigans are solid colors.
Okay.
I
That's
have,
easy.
I don't know, 4 black cardigans, 3 gray cardigans, and then white cardigan, you know, everything's solid color.
I don't mind matching things that are really mismatched. I'm down with that. I'll wear whatever. Sometimes I rock up and I think, oh, really? Did I do that?
You know, I love it when someone does a successful pattern mix and match. That is my favorite thing ever. If they're wearing like a top that, for example, has bright yellow, lemon, and blue print on it, and then their coat or sweater, whatever, has, you know, like strawberries and baskets of flowers, and they mix it and it looks great. I think, wow, how do you do that? You're like a fashion ninja.
They just put it on. They don't care. They're like, this is bad and this is bad. I'm in. That's what
sometimes
I do.
It works.
Yeah, sometimes. Anyway, it's time for Ask Me Anything.
Yes.
Let's get into it. Is it a spicy one?
It is so spicy.
Okay.
All right. We're channeling Espa. Spicy. That's my theme this week.
Yeah.
Spice. Too spicy. Okay. So for anyone who's traveled or lived in a foreign country, or if you just have a really unusual name, you might have experienced a little bit of this. This question was asked by an African-American university student because her older male professor just cannot pronounce her name correctly.
Okay.
So,
okay,
listeners, even this is like a student and professor situation. I think this could apply to anybody, right?
When there's like someone who's authority figure and someone who's answers to the authority figure.
Yes,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So, for example, if you have a manager and employee situation,
Yeah.
right? A little different with friends. Friends, if somebody really can't say your name, maybe
Yeah.
you're a bit more comfortable to deal with the situation.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. Okay, so 여러분의 의견을 듣고 싶습니다. 그래서 의견을 나누고 싶으면 샵 9050 8950 카카오톡 or YouTube live chat. 이 상황에는 한 미국 교수님이 이 흑인 학생이 이름을 제대로 못 읽어요. 그래서 이 학생이 계속 이름을 이렇게 뭐 pronunciation을 말해야 됩니다. 발음이 이렇게 된다라고 해도 교수님이 절대 제대로 하는 것이 아니에요. 그래서 이 상황이 뭐 교수와 학생 뿐만 아니라 뭐 대리와 뭐 국장 아니면 뭐 우리 뭐 방송국이잖아요. 그래서 예를 들면 그리고 뭐 매니저하고 뭐 직원 이렇게 생각할 수도 있죠. 오케이. 그래서
Yes.
여러분 잘 듣고 어떻게 생각하시는지 알려주세요.
So this university student has been dealing with this problem for a long time, as I'm sure some of our listeners can understand, right? If you did like study abroad, or maybe if you have international contacts at work, maybe you're already used to your name being butchered at this point.
Well, my
right?
name is Laura Elizabeth McCluckey. And when Laura Elizabeth
Oh, yes.
Mekuraki,
I think
Mekuruki.
somewhere in the middle, people start to get a little bit desperate, right?
They panic and they can't
it's
breathe.
too long, right? Yeah.
전로라입니다.
Yes. Yes.
그냥 전로라.
That's good enough, right? Close enough. I mean, this girl, she's kind of used to her name being mispronounced. She said it takes most teachers at least a week to learn how to say her name. And she's totally fine with that.
Yeah.
She made that very clear. So apparently the actual pronunciation of her name is not hard. It's just the spelling and the pronunciation don't really match. So it's kind of like in Busan, here the downtown is called Samyeon. But if you look at English, it's SEO. So like when my brother came to visit, he was like, oh, are we going to Somyeon?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
네, no, we're not.
It doesn't
Or like-
seem like Samyeon would be Samyeon, right?
Yeah.
When you look at English, Somyeon.
Like 동네.
Yes.
But there's a lot of that happens. Even like Scottish names, for example, MH in Gaelic is V.
Oh, MH equals V.
Or
Tricky.
Or it could be BH could equal V.
Woo.
Or etc. etc. So yeah,
Yes.
that works. 그래서 이 학생 이름은 말하는 게 뭐 아주 어렵진 않지만 스펠링하고 뭐 어떻게 말하는 대로 틀려요. 그래서 예를 들면 Sean and Sean, SEAN도 되고 아니면 SHAUN도 되고 아니면 SHAWN도 되고 그래서 뭐 스펠링하고 소리 좀 다르게 뭐 틀릴 수도 있어요. 매칭은 안 해요.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
A very common problem to
맞아요.
have. So the issue here is that this professor has given up trying to say this student's name completely. And instead of trying to say her name, which is what the student prefers, the professor started calling her, hey, you, or girl. And so instead of Laura, girl. Hey, girl. Yes. So
See,
pretty bad.
Here's the problem. Because I know that many people wouldn't be like that, but I'm an ajumma from Scotland. So my response would be, 저기요, 나한테 왜 그렇게 말하는 거예요? But this is in the US.
Yes.
So the equivalent would be, so like, hey, you would be like saying, yeah, right? It would be like that.
Yes.
Like, 너.
Yes, because also she's a university student, so
대학생.
legally she's not a girl. She is a young woman.
And
right?
you can't say girl, 여자,
Yes.
아가씨.
Yes.
Can you imagine like a teacher saying 아가씨? That's so disrespectful.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
No, I
and
don't like
so when the professor isn't calling the student girl or hey you, he's making up random names for her.
Who is this professor?
So he said, for example, like, Maya, what do you think? Is Leah here? Oh, Betty, it's your turn. And she doesn't answer because obviously, would you
It's not her
answer in a
name.
classroom of students when, they're just shouting out random names? So she doesn't answer and the professor gets angry. So
I'm
it's like-
angry.
it would be like if I want to talk to you, Laura, and I say, hey, Mia, Lucy, hey, Jennifer, why don't you answer me? And then get angry about that. I think it's super confusing that he just chooses random names. I don't know. So in the last class, this student told the professor, again, what her name is, how to say it. Apparently, every other classmate is now also correcting the professor because they've heard this nonsense for so long, since September.
It's part of his job to respect his students, learn their names.
Yes. Yes.
This is a multicultural society. Stop
Absolutely.
it. No. Okay.
And so the professor got angry when she tried to correct him about how to say her name. He got very angry. This student is just frustrated, got up, left, hasn't returned to the professor's class since, and now she's asking, what do I do?
그래서 뭐 간단하게 말하면 그 교수님이 이 여자 학생 이름을 제대로 얘기를 할 수가 없어서 그냥 너무 매너 없이 뭐 너 아니면 야라고 했는데 아니면 아가씨, 여자. 그 영어로 하면 그냥 girl이라고 했는데 진짜 뭐 매너 없이 하는 거예요. 뿐만 아니라 그 교수가 이렇게 뭐 그냥 마음대로 다른 이름으로 부르는 거예요. 그래서 그 뭐 예를 들면 메일이 이 여자 이름은 제니퍼이라면 뭐 클레어이라고 하면 근데 이렇게 부르고 그 여자가 대답하지 않아서 교수가 화가 났다. 혼낸다. 그래서 학생들이 다른 그 같은 반 학생들이 이제 뭐 너무 답답하고 그 여자 학생도 답답하고 이제 클래스메이트 뭐 반 친구들이 교수한테 아니요. 이렇게 그 이름을 그 여자 이름은 땡땡땡이라고 항상 고쳐하는데 근데 계속 틀리게 하고 그래서 뭐 결국에는 이 여자 학생 수업을 떠났고 그리고 다시 안 들어갔어요. 네. Oh,
Yes.
스트레스.
Yes. So, Laura, we both have extremely common English names.
Yes.
So this is not something we commonly dealt with growing up, unlike this woman here in this situation. But here in Korea, I've heard some interesting pronunciations of my name, as I'm
yeah?
sure you have. Several people actually, they call me Michelle,
Oh.
which honestly I thought, close enough. I think our listeners all know by now I routinely slaughter names while trying to, read comments without stopping, without losing my place. So, my thought is if someone can't say my name correctly, I kind of earned it, right? It's like karma.
Yeah.
All the names that I slaughter, I kind of deserve to have my name, changed.
I get
messed up.
called Laura, Nora, Laura. I mean, I don't mind anything. But I have one friend who is from the States who has called me Lauren.
Oh.
For the past however many years we've known each other. And I think
Always
it's just
Lauren.
I think it's a typo. So whenever it's a text, it always comes up as Lauren. So I think it's just auto text and it comes up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes the autocorrect,
Yeah.
it's all right. Maybe.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't
Hopefully.
really mind. I don't care.
Years ago, I met another professor talking about a student named Minji, but he kept saying Meanji.
Oh.
And it was painful to listen to, right? Meanji. I have never met that particular Minji, but I felt really sorry. And
But
I thought, are you annoyed? I'm annoyed listening to your easy name of Minji being killed over and over again.
But here's the thing. When I hear you say Minji, I think you sound incorrect.
Really?
Yeah, because I is E. Minji.
Okay,
Is that just
you
my
say
ear?
it shorter?
Minji. So like mean. So for me, it would be mean. M-E-E-N. Like Minji.
This was not a British English speaker. This
Yeah.
was a North American speaker,
So-
very clearly saying the English
Mean.
word mean.
That is
So I
mean.
thought that was... It
So-
was sad. It made me very sad.
So in English, I would say Minji. But in Korean, I would say Minji. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's very interesting. Isn't that like just that tiny little
Just how we
strange? But
say it.
anyway, he
Yeah.
sounds like a mean person. He sounds like a mean G.
So, every person has maybe a different tolerance level for how their name is pronounced or mispronounced.
Yeah.
And so this university student, she didn't want to overreact, but she was just so frustrated, like the professor's not even trying. So advice number 1 is to report the professor to his department chair, 학과장님. So, it's one thing to try to pronounce a name and get it wrong, right? Languages around the world, they're all different. We can't expect everyone to roll their R's or, say R differently from L or, know all the different pronunciations of TH if you're familiar with the German language where there's so many sounds. You try your best and you apologize.
Well, that's like even the difference between Minji and Minji. There's almost no difference, but there's a difference. And so that is just like, it is what it is. You just got to let it slide.
Yes.
But this guy seems like he's on a sustained effort to mispronounce her name.
Yes, he is not even trying, and even worse, the nicknames.
Yeah.
Hey, you, girl. No, right? He's being disrespectful, and that's why report to that department chair.
그러면은 첫 번째 조언은 그 학과장님한테 얘기를 해야 되는 거예요. 이 교수가 계속 진짜 how can I say disrespectful? 존경 없이 존재하지 않은 anyway. 존중받지 못하는 Okay, there you go. 네. Okay. So that's the first one. Report it.
Yes. So that's advice number 1. Now, advice number 2. So this advice is actually not for this particular university student situation because this has been going on since September, right? Since all this started. However, if another person finds themselves in this situation, I would say give the professor or manager or whoever a few weeks to learn how to properly say your name. Try saying your name slowly, right? Because, for example, with my name, if I say Melissa Peterson, like it's too fast, right? You've got to slow it down, articulate the stress parts, try to speak very clearly so they can learn it, and give some time. Right, this university student, she gave time. Right,
She gave him way enough
So-
time, and also he's clearly dealing with a lot of different background students.
Yes.
So he should know better. We've got lots of messages coming in. 시마님 saying 존중받지 못한다고 느꼈을 것 같아요. So she would feel really disrespected. Jenny님 also saying, hey you girl, 너 아가씨 so disrespectful, so annoying. Also saying 나오라, haha. Hey, why are you laughing at my mispronunciation? And saying there's like a different tolerance level. 유노모님 saying stupid professor. 그러니까.
Yes.
그래서 if you find someone else, you can give them a few weeks. 그래서 다른 사람들이 이런 그 경우도 있으면 이 경험도 있으면 몇 주 동안을 좀 여유 아니면 양해 부탁드리고 근데 계속하면 교쳐야 됩니다. You gotta fix it. You've got to tell them. And they should listen. Otherwise 학장님한테 얘기를 해야 되는 거야.
Yes. Yes. So because this issue is happening in the United States, other educators, they were quick to comment that learning names with 60 plus students is hard. It takes time, but that a few weeks should be enough to get it right. And then others pointed out that if this girl's name truly were that impossible for this professor to get right, he should instead call her Miss and then whatever her family name or song is.
Or just write it next to, on his register, write it in a way that he understands how to read it.
Yes.
You know? That's what it is. And because lots of names are difficult, but you just figure out a way to deal with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to power through, figure out a way to either say it correctly or say it as close to correctly as possible and say, I'm really sorry, my tongue is just not working with me here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, listen, it's always a spicy one. I feel really bad for this girl, but hopefully it works out for her in the end. And thank you, Melissa, for bringing us all the tea.
Oh, yes. All the tea.
Always.
Bring it here. We spill it.
We spill it everywhere. We will see you same time next week. Until then, enjoy your week. Bye-bye. All right, time for us to say goodbye for today. Today's show was produced by Yuna, written by Hong Kyung-hwa, hosted by Laura McCluskey. Final song, A Pink's Only One. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.